Okay, so now I've got the elevator open and I need to calculate the depth of the shear webs that I'm going to put here, which will be between this skin and the other skin. So the total depth is, how do I calculate that? First of all, I'm going to just mark over here, either side of the hinge line. I'm going to put it maybe 10 mils or so behind. No, I can go about 8 mils behind here. So I'm just going to make a little mark here, 8 mils, because the hinge line is basically in line with this. So I'm just going to go about 8 mils behind that, and I'm going to go about 12 mils in front. So I'll put a little line there. And on this one, I can do the same on this side. 8 mils at the back and about 12 mils in the front. And the reason for that is that the knuckle has to be able to turn inside. Well, the knuckle will be on this side, so it's got to be able to turn in here and not snag up against the shear web that's going to come up over here. So I just want to double check. So it looks like I've got it a bit wrong. Yeah, 10 mils, I need to go about 12 mils. So I've got a little mark over there. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my straight edge ruler straight across here and measure at that point the total depth here. So here I've got exactly 44 millimeters, and I've drawn a little basic representation over here. Now I've got to add two of them together. So I'm going to take 44, and then on the other side, on the other airfoil, I'll have another value. I'll add those together and subtract the total thickness of the ruler, and that will give me what's left over. So I'll just do this one over here, mark it on the little mark, measure it on the mark that I've made, and this one is 43.5 millimeters. So here I've got 43.5 millimeters. And on this side, I'm just going to put it over here because I don't need to make that much longer than the actual control surface. This is 38 millimeters, the front one. And this one will be, this one will also be 38 millimeters. Okay, so that's on the one skin. On the other skin, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So I know where my control surface is. I can actually just draw a rough line over there. Now obviously the 12 millimeters is going to be in the front here. So I'm going to have 12 millimeters here and 8 millimeters here. And on this side, I'm going to go 12 in front and 8 behind. So the same thing applies here. Now I'm going to measure the front one. This one is 36 millimeters. So on this one it's 44, and on this one it's 36. So I'm going to add those two together. That was, sorry, I lied. This is on the back of the airfoil. So 36 has got to come here. Right. Let me just double check that. No, it's 34 here, because this is the back, all right, for the trailing edge side, and this is the leading edge side. It was 36 over here. On this side here, on the trailing edge side, I'm talking 33 millimeters, so this is the trailing edge side, and on the leading edge side, we've got 34 millimeters. Right, so I need a calculator. Now, the ruler itself is 28.5 millimeters. So we just 28.5 times 2. So we got 57 millimeters that we have to subtract from this here. So 34 plus 38 minus 57. So here I've got 15 millimeters. On this one, clear that out, 38 plus 33 minus 57. Here we've got 14. On this side we've got 36 plus 44 minus 57. Here we've got 23 and 43.5 plus 34 minus 57. Here we've got 20.5. Right, so basically the trailing edge shear web is going to be 25.5 down to 14, and the leading edge shear web is going to be 23 down to 15. I will do the same calculation for the other side, and then I will show you how we cut the shear webs.